Guys, this is something that a brand new person in IML can do and not know how to chart. I did not chart not one of these trades. Are you ready?
Hallelujah.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
I was thinking of you. I knew you would love it. And so I did not chart not one of these trades. And so let me go ahead and let's see, get that out of the way. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I journaled every trade that I did, and I don't know that I have all 25 of them up here, but I do have a lot of them. So what I did is for each one, I did a screenshot of when we entered the trade, and at first I was not doing a 25 pip stop loss and a 5 pip take profit, but that is what I ended up doing. That was my my scalping, you know, for the most of these trades. I did a 5 pip, and guys, anybody that says, Lee, you say did not do that. You know, we have to have a 1-to-1 or a 1-to-2 ratio or better. Well, in scalping, the rules don't apply. So in scalping, you got to get that stop loss out of the way, and you have to give the market room to hit your take profit. So but as you can see, I'm going to show you here what the market did. It gives us, this web analyzer gives us almost the perfect entry. So what I did is, you know, maybe the web analyzer cha-chinged, and it might have taken me, you know, a few minutes to get in. But what I was doing was putting this entry when I got in. And so as you can see, this one came in. It didn't even go to stop loss. It went straight to take profit. Then the next one, I'm going to show you these really quick. The next one, it came in as a Aussie dollar buy. And this is where he told us to get in. This is where the web analyzer said get in at, right here where the green is. And look, it barely even had any drawdown. Well, actually, it went straight to take profit on this one. And then it barely had any drawdown, then it went right back to take profit. So we had 2 opportunities. I don't take the second trade. I only take the first one. I don't get back in. I'm doing 5 pips take profit, 25 pips stop loss. You're going to see these charts right here change in just a minute. Look at this one, perfect entry. It told us to get in, and oh, I didn't finish this one. This is the dollar UCAD, but let me see if I have another one. But it went straight to, all of these went to take profit. I won on every one of these. Here is USD JPY. Look, this is where the scanner or the analyzer told us to get in, and we went straight to take profit. This is where I started adjusting mine to 5, and I did 5 and 14, 15, and then I ended up switching it to 5 and 15. This is the one that would not have hit my stop loss. Amazing that I had put a 10 pip stop loss in. I was playing around with these. I was doing a 10 and 10. I put a 10 pip stop loss. It hit 10 on the nose and then came down. And then I watched it. I have another image where it came down, hit this take profit, and just kept going. So if I would have been doing my 25 and 5, shoot, I would have been in profit heaven right there. I'm just showing you, proof is, you know, facts right here. Proof is in the picture, and I'm just showing you how all of these trades that I took, I screenshot. Here's one. It told us to get in. It had a little drawdown here. This is GBP USD, and then it went up and it spiked and hit my take profit. Actually, I was at 5 pips, so I was out right before it hit this. Just showing you how awesome this web analyzer is. This is a 10 pip stop loss and a 5 pip take profit. Here it's a sell. Here it tells us to get in. It came down. It actually just nearly wicked. I did get out of this one, I think over here, with my take profit. It did go up, but look, it only went up about 6 or 7 pips, came back down, hit my take profit. I'm home free. Let's see. This one, perfect entry, barely had any drawdown at all, just slam take profit. This is where I was giving it more room. But as you can see, there's times when you need this room, but I just don't want a wick or anything to knock me out, and these babies are going to take profit. I'm going to keep showing you right here. This is GBP USD. It called GBP USD several times yesterday. Entry straight to take profit. Guys, oh, I love that sound. I hear the sound of a web analyzer cha-ching. Let me just check it really quick.
Yeah, let's go in on one, Lee. Let's do it.
It's UJ.
Yeah, I'm not.
UJ going for a sell in 15 minutes.
This is the one from before, so it's not a new one. This is the one from before. Okay. So, guys, you know, this, I'm just showing you how this is gold. It did, you know, wick down here. And this isn't 100 pips. This is actually 10 pips stop loss. It's just, and 5 pips take profit. It's just the way gold counts, it looks like. So I'm, you know, if you can see that this is amazing tool. Here's where I'm doing 5 and 25. That's basically what I'm doing every time now, 5 and 25. I'm giving it plenty of room to breathe, and sometimes it needs it, sometimes it doesn't. Came in, went straight to take profit. All right, guys, so UJ, straight to take profit. I did have, here's GBP USD. It came in, it wicked our take profit, then the news happened and off it went. So this one ended up hitting my stop loss. But I only had 2 that hit stop loss. Okay, so now that you see all of that, I've been watching UJ. Oh, and let me show you this really quick. In the morning time, I'm finding that there's so much news, especially dollar news, and well, there's just so much news, CAD news. What I'm watching this morning, I didn't even put these trades in. All I did was mark them from where it told me to get in, and it's going up and hitting that 25 pip. So I am not going to trade New York until I see this thing do something better. I'm actually, and this is another one. So I'm not going to trade in the morning times, guys. This is what I'm seeing. It's coming in, and it's having a harder time getting to the take profit. Okay, so I am keeping record. I'm keeping a journal so that I can keep up with when the best times is to trade. So far, like I said, it is during that 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. time. So let's see. So with this, I'll go ahead and show you for anyone that wasn't on yesterday. What happens is you get typically a cha-ching, and it's a new trade. And so as soon as that new trade comes up, you can hit, you can select the pair, and the buys are in green, the sells are in red. Let me double check. It looks like there's a lot of 7 to 9. So, I'm just trying to look. Okay, yeah, 4 p.m. Central to 9 p.m. Central. Let's see. I want to see if there's any. Yes, I'm doing market execution. Absolutely. That's what I'm going to talk about right now. So what I do is I double click on this pair, or single click on this pair. It's going to open up the chart for me in the time frame that he called it. Okay, I do go ahead and remove the Bollinger Bands. I just want to see, and I remove all the moving averages. I remove all of that. I like to just see my candles. I also close the MACD. I like just seeing this pertinent information right here. Now, since this is an older trade, it is universal time, so, and we can't change it. Steve Hooley may change that, but he said he's the creator of the web analyzer. He's the software developer, and he said that he wanted it to stay as the universal time, and so there's no way for us to change it. So what I do, though, is I do know that for me, I'm Central Time, and it's 6 hours ahead of me. So I just count backwards in military time, and I know that this one came up at 9:44 a.m. this morning, and that's 8:44 a.m. I'm sorry, this morning, and this is 15:44 military time. So anyway, if you want to know where 15:44 is, the trading view time is the same as his time, and so all you have to do is have your wick go over the candle, and if you look down at the very bottom, there's a black marker, and right there's 15:45. So that's basically when he called it. So you'll know that it was the third candle back. So the next thing I do is I get the position tool, and this is a buy. So I'm going to click over here. I'm going to get the long position, and then I mark it where I got in. But let's just pretend like I got in where he called it, which was where he says over here at 112.91. I'm just going to pretend like I got in right there. Normally I don't. I probably would have got in somewhere down here since the market was moving down at that time. But let's just pretend that I got in right when he called it, and we'll do it at 112.91. Okay, I clicked on that. I had this in my grasp, and as soon as I clicked, it popped open and made this position. All right, let's see. Now the next thing I do is when you click on this, these little three dots came up, and that means you can edit it. And so up pops the tools for this particular tool. I click on the settings, which is the little wheel right here. Go to coordinates, and here this is really good. You can put in your entry price, which we're pretending we got in right here when he did, 112.911. And then profit level, this is in ticks or points. I usually call this points. But instead of saying, like, if you wanted to go 5 pips profit, you have to add a 0. 5 pips is 50 ticks. I know, I hate to be confusing, but please write that down. So just add a 0. And then same thing over here. If I want to do my stop at 25 pips, add a 0. Okay? Just add a 0. That's all you have to do, guys. And then it's going to give you the price here for your take profit and for your stop loss. Now what I do, as soon as that cha-ching goes off, as soon as that potential order comes out, I immediately go to my phone and I select buy or sell market entry immediately, because then I can come over here and fiddle with all of this while I'm in the trade, because I want to get in as soon as it goes off. All right, so I clicked OK. Now what happens is this little you know, it's a position tool. I just don't know what else it's called. It's a position tool. Anyway, so now if you'll notice, the green, that shows you your take profit number. The red, let me scooch it down a little bit. The red shows you your stop loss number, all right? So had we gotten right in this trade when he called it, it's dropped down just a few pips here. Normally, we wouldn't even have gotten in this high because it takes us a minute to even hear it and then go check. So right now it's 12 pips, a little bit, no, it's not. Right now it's about 9 pips in drawdown, no biggie. But I'm just going to wait till it comes. Since it's already down here and I'm not in it, I'm going to wait till it gets right here to the entry, and then I'm going to go ahead and buy. All right? And then over here to your right, this number right here is this red number. That's where the market is right now. The black number is your entry, and this is the countdown timer. We're right now on a 15-minute chart. Normally I stay on the 5, but when I select this, it automatically opens it in the time frame that he has the analyzing in. All right, so that is pretty easy, guys. I'm talking easy, easy peasy. Anybody can do it. All we have to do is show them how to market execution, drop this position tool, enter your coordinates, and you're done. You let the market do the rest. All right, let me see real quick if there's any. I'll need a few classes on how to work this awesome product. Oh my goodness, it's so easy. It's so easy. I'm telling you,
man can do it.
This is so easy. Anybody can do it. I mean, you know, I who never used TradingView, okay, I use MT4, and I've been saying for the last 6 months I was going to switch to TradingView, and now that this has came out, I finally made the switch. So I am using TradingView. right now. Now, I don't have all my charts because I have so many charts. I don't have them all marked up in TradingView, but I'm using this right now because I want to tell you, talking about 10K for the holiday, we were joking last night. We were saying this is going to be 500K for the holiday, and 500K for Valentine's, and 500K for Easter. I mean, this right here, I was using my 500K other, it's not really, it's a different account, but it's a 10K account, and I was able to use like 2.00 lot sizes, and let me tell you, baby, 5 pips is $100, and we were hitting them like 18, 20 times. So you can add that up fast.